Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. So I got my 2 easy wins. Again, most runs will give you 2 easy wins. It's the other ones you have to work for. Most of the time. But you can get screwed in various ways. But that's just generally, at least for me, that's been my experience. I have all these executes. I have very few of the warriors' efficient, do 1 damage to things cards. I have 1 Cruel Taskmaster, is not nearly enough. I think they kept coming up against the other executes. I don't have any of that new awesome, the 3/3 zombie that does 1 damage to all other minions when he comes out. Guy kicks ass. But nope, none of them. My deck just has a whole ton of 4s, and I didn't get that much fat stuff either. Most of the expensive minion options that were offered to me were terrible. Do I keep starting hand Death's Bite? Probably. This is about as good a starting hand as I'm going to get. I've got a huge toad, I've got a slam to protect it, or finish something. I just had, weird deja vu. That was craziness. I've played this game before. But, yeah, I've got a Kraken, and I've got Trogzor, which is pretty awesome, but I have a severe lack of other stuff. So he can just zombie my frog. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I have a severe lack of other things that are big. I have some 5-drops, but even in, I have 2 of these guys, he's not really a big, beatdown thing. Didn't excite me too terribly. That's not good. I should probably slam that, since otherwise I'm going to get way behind. If I had a guy out and alive, and I was able to kill that guy with slam, that'd be amazing, but that's not the situation. At least I have some 4s to play now. I've got some options. Let's see what he puts out there. The deck's just too 4 concentrated, though. It's not really the greatest way to be. Alright, well, given that, I'm going to Tomb Spider it out. See what I can pull out. Maybe something big? Yeah. It's tempting to take the owl because I don't know what's going to come out there, but I think I'm going to take the monkey because he fights well. Probably should have taken the owl. We'll see. Unfortunately, not putting out Death's Bite means I didn't get that initial swing that put me close to triggering it, because being able to trigger Death's Bite and execute something would be very useful. I'm going to hope he doesn't just start laying down huge fat right now. Yeah, okay. Not attacking with the thing. He is hesitant about that. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and beat on him, and I should have, if I was gonna play this, I should have done it the other way. I'm thinking of just putting out the Spectral Knight. Even though it means, again, I'm not prepping my axe. But since I'd already attacked, it was kind of dumb. If I was going to kill this guy with the axe, it would make a lot more sense to do it first while the spider could still attack if whatever popped out of him was bad for me. Once I'd attacked, it was less of a smart move. Just means I probably should have done it. I probably should have done it first, but yeah. So how is this going to go terribly wrong? That's not helping. I may be being thrown off by the fact that he didn't attack with his 4-2. Yes, he doesn't want to die, but it seems to me like he should have been kind of... Damn it! That's very annoying. Horns, not helping. Now he can protect that, so he's going to do that, of course. Okay, so now, actually, if I kill that with him, then I can use this guy's axe to take that out, so that would be okay. I think I'm going to do this. Gets me a fair amount of stuff out there. Armor up afterwards. Not that I think I have any way to use armor. I sure as hell don't have a shield slam in here, but, yeah. Okay, what did he get? That's okay, I can kill that with this. That's not okay, but he did play it prematurely, which is awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit that guy and execute him, because he's terrible. I do not want him alive. Do I want to execute him, or should I just Death's Bite him? I should actually just Death's Bite him. There could be worse things I need to execute. Oh, right, I can't do that, because I'm a dumbass and I just attacked. Okay, fine. Not the smartest way. If I'd remember, like, I knew what I was doing at the start, and then just bad at chess, because I just, like, forgot partway through. Miss, 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 miss. Damn it. If that guy had missed, it would have been fine.
Reporting for duty.
I mean, I could protect the king, but it's not really accomplishing that much. Worked out really weird. I'm gonna do it, because whatever. There are a lot of guys out there. I think I'm playing this entirely stupid, just so you know. Throwing myself off, these are, like, if I was gonna play a warrior normally, this is not like the deck I would have built. It's too weird. The executes are good, but I don't have stuff to combine with them. He hasn't been playing things that are that big to be worth executing. How much did he heal himself for? 0? Did he take a 0-cost card? He took the heal himself for 20 card. God damn it. I can't rush him down now because he took the thing that takes all your mana and heals you for twice that amount. Terribleness. I can't actually rush him down given that he has that, but I don't know what I can do about it either. So I wasted my deal 1 damage to everything. If he plays something big now, it's going to be ugly. Although, if he did just play something big and didn't kill off all my minions, then I should be able to get through anyway. But I need something alive to tag it if he plays something huge. But if his something huge was Tyrion Lannister there, then, yeah, I'd have problems. Hey, that's not good. That's also not good. Although, under the circumstances, it's not ridiculously bad, but I'm still doing poorly. Because, yeah, he's going to heal for 20, and there's nothing I can do about it. This guy can't efficiently fight his guys. I've got to just make him use it. Damn it. Not like he took a 0-cost spell that wasn't that one. He's like, do I heal for 20 now with my mediocre army, which can still take out all my stuff? Or he's going to kill everything off and do it later, because there's no rush. Hey, that sucks. Now. Wow, he's so overconfident he's going to waste it by healing for 5. And he's probably right to be overconfident, because I've got crap all. Got a handful of inability to kill things. This is such a strong, super strong card, but it's working out to not be good because the rest of my deck didn't support it. Because, again, Warriors just like all combos all the time, pretty much. Oh, that's nice. I can't even use it to do... I can't even do damage to that guy to execute him, even though he's well worth executing. Okay, now I can. But it's not going to save me. Yeah. What I can is basically nothing. I've got 10 hit points, you've got 10 damage in play, so you literally don't have to do anything, just lost. So you were right to be overconfident and forbidden healing for a paltry amount. He saved his coin the whole game? Wow. Accomplished nothing.
Reporting for duty.
I did make some weird decisions that were not great, but I'm not sure I could have done that much better in this matchup. My deck is just too middle focused. And the executes are too dependent on having other stuff to do damage that I mostly don't have. So right now I'm sudden death. I'm just struggling to break even. Must get at least one more win. At least. Execute's so good! In Constructed, if you could play more executes, you just play more executes. But yeah. But in hindsight, I had at least one chance that I could have taken a cool sergeant guy, whatever, in place of one of those. That's what I apparently should have done.
Victory or death!
Range is not a restarting hand card. Let's try and get something I can cast. No shortage of this forecast. Okay. This is not good. There's a paladin, so we can reproduce my last failure somewhat. But I have a worse hand this time. It doesn't help that I was going in more of a rush him down direction, and he got the stupid forbidden healing. That pretty much invalidated any attempts I was going to have to win. But my forces were never in a good position last game to be killing off his stuff. Wow, I could make him bigger and draw a card. That's not super good. I'm going to hold on here. Going second would probably be good for my deck because I have so many things clustered around 4 mana that I would usually have the ability to go turn 3, 4 drop, turn 4, 4 drop. Do we want to get... I think we want to get Deathbite out there. Even though the minions can't attack as fast. I have that option now that I could trigger it off and be able to execute something huge that would come out, even though it's a little early to be worried about that. I do have 2 Deathbites, but it is a little bit labor intensive for setting up the executes. As fantastic a card as they both are. Okay. Okay. That's your whole turn? Okay. Hey, that's cool. Not that helpful right now, but cool. Obviously going to hang on to Deathbite, especially if it seems to be deterring my opponent somehow. Hammer? Okay. Oh, that guy. Annoying. I could kill him and take 5. That's kind of hurtful. I think I'm probably going to execute him. Because again, my deck is full of executes. There's no shortage. Oh, I could just put out the Violet Illusionist and hit him. She would take 1 damage. That's actually not that bad. I was thinking I'd play him, execute this guy, turn into a 5/5, and I could still armor up.
What now?
Man, choices. I would take less damage if I do this, though. But then what else am I doing with my turn? Basically nothing. This would give me a 5/5 out, so I guess we're going to do that.
I have an axe to grind.
And I am going to execute him while I can. Since apparently in this deck, that's actually harder to set up. Yeah. For 1 second, this board is looking pretty decent. Let's see how it goes wrong. He has a million cards. Hey, that sucks. If I could heal my guy and then hit him again, I bet you that would give him +3 attack, but I can't. I could slam that guy, wouldn't kill him, then hit him with this guy, because this guy's not that great right now anyway. That would replace itself with a card. Let's do that. King, noted.
Start running.
Let's get out there. I should save that for an emergency. Let's just play stuff.
For the life binder.
I'm close to being able to Kraken. Kraken is definitely one of my stronger cards for accomplishing stuff. But, yeah, that point has so many cards. He's just been sitting around milking his tokens, and... Wow! that guy is pretty terrible. So every time he takes damage, you do that. So I could protect the king for 3. Execute him after hitting him with this guy.
What now?
Should I do that?
For the Dragon Queen.
Probably should have used Taunt guy for that actually, but do I want to do this? I'm not doing much else with my turn then, whereas if I just execute, I can still play her. Let's do that. I don't need to protect the king right now.
Look behind you.
Yeah, should have done that to not keep the Taunt guy, but whatever.
Trouble now.
So I've got stuff. I'm more vulnerable to Consecrate, but I've got stuff, and I can actually crack it next turn if I have to. Okay. Maybe after they pop, I'll protect the king.
Reporting for duty.
That's right. I think Death's Bite. It doesn't even hurt me. Being able to kill off my stuff's okay. But if I just do damage to him, I've got 10 here, so it'd be at 16, 12 if I waste this power on that. But I would have a pretty commanding position. I've got some serious beatdown in my hand. I think I've just got to go for it.
Start running.
I fight dirty.
And hope he doesn't have a Forbidden Healing. Because he's got to stop a lot to not die. He has a million cards. Okay. You don't have any quality though, right? It is like an epic card and stuff. You probably want to kill her. But unless you do some... Drawing cards isn't going to do it. I'm pretty sure I got you dead. I've got 14 damage on the table and 8 in my hand. No. You don't really want to do anything to stop me.
Mount up.
Okay, you do that.
I fight dirty.
Alright. We broke even! I definitely had a lot of my better cards that time. I got both Death's Bite, the Captain Charge here. I had a lot of the better cards in my deck, as opposed to the other time, but it's not good when you have such a huge portion of your deck that is the not better cards, so we'll see if I can scrape together any more wins next time.
Put the hammer down on that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonet Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.